Hey guys, it's Tyler. If you can tell by the username and everything. But I have a little channel update slash what the heck am I doing? Where am I going? I have no clue. But if you watched this channel before, you've probably realized, oh, it was a gaming slash react channel. However, I don't know. I love gaming. I could play games all day for the rest of my life. But at the end of the day, it just kept eating away at me. I don't know how to explain it, but it just made me feel like so unproductive and like I could be doing something beneficial. You know what I mean? Like something better with my life. Not saying that playing video games isn't great because I love video games and to all the gamers I watch over the years, like thank you for what you did. You got me through a lot of dark places, but now that I've I don't know, experienced life a little bit more, I realize one of the main things I want to do, I hear my cat coming. One of the main things I want to do is like I don't know how to explain it. I want to help people. I want to be a role model. I want to be someone that my kids can look up to one day. You know what I mean? So going forward with this channel, I want to help people, help navigate people, help guide people, kids mainly because I've been there, I've done that at least. I don't know if I can help guide a 40-year-old or something, but I've I graduated high school at least. I graduated college somehow. I got into college somehow. That's. I'm gonna just say that was fate because I have no clue how that happened. I want to read comments and I want to read what people are struggling with. I want to be a role model and I want to be able to give them advice and mentor them, like paying it forward because I have had a ton of mentors now lately and I feel like that's something I didn't have growing up. I've always had role models. They weren't the best role models. They were actually, some of them were downright terrible role models who tried to guide me in the wrong direction. And I mean, for what it was make the most out of the situation you're put in. It's good advice, but the path they were taking and were guiding me on was not something you should follow. That being said, this channel is gonna be seeing a major change, and I wanna start with like listing some categories or some genres or discussions that I would like to have, like finances. As a kid, I've always been like financially aware of my situation, and I think was that was the beginning of my downfall. I would say for sure. Being too financially aware as a kid is not something I hope my kids ever have to go through. And then I want to talk about people's dreams. My dream is to be a great father one day, but we'll see if that ever happens. I want to talk about people's goals, seeing their long-term goals, helping them break it down into segments so that they can actually feel like it's accomplishable. Because again, like I just said, my dream is to be a father one day. And as soon as I said that, right after it, I said if that happens. Because right now, to me, that's an unattainable goal. I mean, I could be a dad tomorrow if I wanted. You know what I mean? But like, I want to be a good father. And in my eyes, I'm not ready yet. But there's steps I could take to become ready. And I want to help other people whose goals may seem outlandish or wild and unattainable to slowly break it down and figure out how to go about doing it. I'm not gonna tell everyone go to a 4 year institution because that's not realistic for a lot of people. And honestly, it wasn't realistic for me. And now I'm in a crap ton of debt. But even with that being said, I did think it was valuable enough to go back to school because I am currently a student again. Oh, God help me. I do not know what I'm doing. Why am I doing it? Because it's part of my goals. It's part of my end goal. But how I'm gonna get through it, I have no clue. How I'm gonna get through it debt free? Yeah, that's just impossible. No matter how many steps I take. That one is impossible because of the American education system. But but we digress. And I don't know. Lately, I've been actually here. I have it right in front of me. I have my journal, and I think one of the things I want to talk about is productivity, how to become a better you, and then I want to talk about mental health a little bit too, just because I am Asian, and in an Asian household or any real, actually, yeah, any really like immigrant family households know this, but mental health does not exist. And I don't mean that literally, but that's how it was perceived when I was a kid. Like it wasn't a thing. And so I would like to talk about that a little bit in the future as well. But we'll see.